The VA Medical Center has reached a $500,000 settlement with a family who says the hospital was responsible for their father's death.
41 Action News investigator Jessica McMaster began looking into this story last year and has some new information on the case.
You know, everybody makes mistakes, and they made a big one.
This was Craig Beemer's father 2 years ago, lying in a hospital bed, his health rapidly declining.
His inside of his mouth was nothing but blisters.
The Kansas City Veteran Affairs Medical Center just reached a settlement with Beemer and his family for $500,000.
I definitely don't want this to happen to anybody else.
Last year, Beemer and his father filed a lawsuit claiming the hospital poisoned their father by giving him medication he was allergic to. Beemer says his dad's medical chart lists the drug ceftriaxone as an allergy, and that doctors were also told verbally.
He said, "Are you allergic to anything?" He says, "Yes, I'm allergic to this." And he pulled it out of his billfold and he showed it to him.
As laid out in the lawsuit here, Beemer says that despite the hospital's knowledge of his father's allergy, they gave him the medication anyway. He says the next day his dad was feeling much worse and was bright red.
They should have noticed it right then and there. So instead, they just give him more.
Beemer says as he watched his dad grow progressively worse for a month before his dad died, he says it never crossed his mind doctors were giving his dad lethal medicine. The hospital referred us to the state attorney's office for comment. Spokesperson Don Ledford says he can't comment on this case.
It was never about the money. It was about getting it out in the public, and thanks to you, that's what's happening.
I'm investigator Jessica McMaster, 41 Action News.
Just last month, the judge found the VA negligent in another case that involved a 28-year-old Iraqi veteran's suicide.